Yeah, the sooner the better, honestly. Even if you're just in due diligence process, you would think that the cable contract would show up in the due diligence process, but I can't tell you how many times it doesn't, because that property, it may be a 20-year-old contract. I saw a contract 2, 3 weeks ago from 1976. That was the last time a contract was signed giving the cable company the right to be in there. All it talked about was cable TV. It didn't talk about internet. It didn't talk about phone. It didn't talk about any other services. Clearly, it was outdated, so we had the opportunity. But because it was on auto renew, we had to really dig to find that contract. It wasn't in the due diligence because it was, I want to say, 4 owners ago and 2 or 3 cable companies ago. Because as cable companies sell, you know, every time a transaction takes place, there's an opportunity for documents to be lost in that transition. Not through any intent, any ill intent, but just because, you know, that just happens. Every time I move, I lose stuff, right? I mean, it's like, wait a minute, where's my box of, you know, baseball cards from 20 years ago? Oh, I must have left it at the old house. You know, the same thing happens with agreements. And, you know, that's why we can step in. So even if there's not one in due diligence that's evident, we can look into it with the cable company and determine whether or not there is a valid agreement in place.